Hey everyone, I am Lenny, and today I am coming to you with a retirement alert. Not a maybe, not a possibility, an alert. Because right now, today, there are monthly costs quietly draining your retirement savings that most seniors have no idea are happening. Not one or two, nine. Nine specific monthly costs that are working against you every single month, slowly, quietly, invisibly, until one day you look at your retirement account and wonder where it all went. I have been a financial advisor for a long time. I have sat across the table from hundreds of seniors, and I can tell you, the number one thing that surprises people most in retirement is not the big expenses. It is the small ones, the monthly ones, the ones that feel so normal and so routine that nobody ever questions them until it is too late. Today, I am naming all nine, and I am telling you exactly what to do about each one. Before we begin, everything I share today is for educational purposes only. Please always consult a qualified financial advisor before making significant financial decisions. Your situation is personal and deserves personalized guidance. Now let us get into it. The first monthly cost draining your savings is subscription creep. This is the silent killer of retirement budgets. You signed up for one streaming service, then another, then a music app, then a news subscription, then a meditation app, then something else. Each one is $9.99 or $14.99 or $19.99. Each one feels completely reasonable. But together they add up to $150, $200, sometimes $300 per month, going out of your account every single month for services you may barely use. I have sat with clients who were paying for subscriptions they had completely forgotten existed. Go through your bank statements right now. Write down every recurring monthly charge. Cancel everything you have not used in the past 30 days. This one exercise alone can save you $100 to $200 per month. Over 20 years of retirement, that is $24,000 to $48,000 from canceling things you were not even using. The second monthly cost is insurance premiums you have never reviewed. Life insurance you no longer need because your children are grown and your mortgage is paid. Auto insurance on a policy you set up 10 years ago that you never shopped around. Supplemental health coverage that may not be the best option for your current health situation. Most seniors are paying insurance premiums on autopilot. They set it up years ago and it just keeps coming out every month without question. Here is the rule I give every client. If you have not reviewed an insurance policy in the past 2 years, review it this month. Call your agent. Call competing providers. Ask whether your coverage still matches your actual needs. I have seen clients save $200 to $400 per month just from this one step. The third monthly cost is food spending that has quietly inflated without anyone noticing. I'm not talking about eating well. Eating well is worth every penny. I'm talking about the restaurant meals that became more frequent than planned, the food delivery with the fees and the tips and the markups, the groceries that get bought and then thrown away because there was no plan, the convenience foods that cost 3 times what a home-cooked meal would cost. The average retired couple spends $700 to $900 per month on food when everything is added up. With simple meal planning and a commitment to cooking at home more consistently, that number can come down by $200 to $300 per month without any sacrifice in how well you eat. Over 15 years, that difference is $36,000 to $54,000. The fourth monthly cost is the one that surprises my clients most, and that is the full true cost of their vehicles. Most people think about their car payment. They do not think about their car payment, plus insurance, plus fuel, plus maintenance, plus registration, plus the inevitable repairs. When you add all of it up, the true monthly cost of owning one vehicle in America in 2026 is approximately $900 to $1,100. For a retired couple with 2 vehicles, that is potentially $2,000 per month on transportation. And here is the honest question I ask every retired couple I work with. Do you genuinely need 2 cars now that neither of you has a daily commute? With flexible schedules and rideshare services available almost everywhere, many retired couples find that one vehicle serves them perfectly well. The monthly savings from going from 2 vehicles to 1 is $700 to $900 per month. That is $8,400 to $10,800 per year staying in your retirement account instead of going to a second car you barely need. The fifth monthly cost is utilities and home services that have never been optimized. Internet service that is priced for speeds you never use. A phone plan that is far more than you need in retirement. Lawn care and cleaning services that may be priced above market rate simply because you have used the same provider for years and never asked if the price is still competitive. Electricity and gas that could be meaningfully reduced through simple behavioral adjustments. Most seniors who sit down and go line by line through their home-related monthly expenses find $150 to $250 per month in savings that require almost no change to their quality of life. That is money that belongs in your retirement account. The sixth monthly cost is one that nobody likes to talk about, and that is the ongoing financial support many seniors provide to adult children and grandchildren. I say this with complete tenderness because I understand the love behind these decisions. Helping your children, supporting your grandchildren, being the person your family can count on. These impulses come from the best place in the human heart. But as a financial advisor, I owe you the honest truth. Regular financial transfers to adult family members are one of the most significant drivers of premature retirement savings depletion that I see in my practice. Seniors who provide ongoing financial support to adult children withdraw from their retirement savings at dramatically higher rates and run out of money significantly earlier than those who do not. The most loving financial decision you can make for your family is to protect your own retirement security so that you never become a financial burden to them in your 80s. Have the honest conversation with your family, set clear boundaries, protect yourself so you can be there for them in the ways that matter most. The seventh monthly cost is prescription drug spending that has never been properly optimized. Many seniors are paying significantly more for their medications than they need to because they have never had a comprehensive medication review, never asked their doctor about generic alternatives, never compared pharmacy prices, and never reviewed whether their current Medicare Part D plan is actually the best option for their specific medication list. Medicare Part D plans can vary by hundreds of dollars per month in cost for the same medications depending on which plan you choose. The open enrollment period happens every year, and most seniors never change their plan even when better options are clearly available. Sit down with a Medicare counselor or a pharmacist and do a complete review of your current medication costs and your current Part D plan. This conversation is free and it can save you $100 to $300 per month. The eighth monthly cost is banking and financial fees that are completely invisible because they come out in small amounts that nobody notices. Monthly maintenance fees on checking accounts, ATM fees, wire transfer fees, annual fees on credit cards that are no longer delivering value, investment account fees that are higher than necessary. Individually, each of these feels trivial. Together, they can add up to $50 to $150 per month going to financial institutions for services that in many cases are available for free or at significantly lower cost elsewhere. Go through your bank and investment statements specifically looking for fees. Ask your bank whether a fee-free account option is available. Ask your investment advisor what the total annual cost of your portfolio is in fees and whether lower cost alternatives exist. Every dollar in fees is a dollar that is not growing in your retirement account. The ninth monthly cost, and this is the one I want to spend a moment on because it is the most psychologically powerful of all nine, is the cost of not having a written monthly budget at all. I know that does not sound like a cost, but it is. When you do not have a written, specific, reviewed monthly budget, you are flying blind. You are making spending decisions based on how things feel rather than what the numbers say. You are discovering problems months or years after they started rather than catching them early when they are easy to fix. And you are almost certainly spending more than you would if you could see every dollar clearly. Seniors who work with a written monthly budget and review it regularly spend an average of 15 to 20% less than those who do not. On a $4,000 per month retirement budget, that is $600 to $800 per month. Over 20 years, that difference is $144,000 to $192,000, not from cutting anything specific, just from being able to see clearly. Here is your action plan. This week, pull out 3 months of bank statements and credit card statements. Go through every single line. Write down every recurring monthly expense, total each category. Then look at that total honestly and ask, is every dollar here genuinely earning its place in my retirement? Take that list to a financial advisor. Ask them to calculate what your current monthly spending, sustained over 20 years, actually costs in total. That number will motivate you to act. Small monthly reductions compound into enormous lifetime savings. Cutting $400 per month from unnecessary expenses is $4,800 per year. Over 20 years of retirement, that is $96,000 staying in your account rather than quietly disappearing. Your retirement savings took a lifetime to build. They deserve to be protected with the same intentionality that built them. I am Lenny, and I genuinely mean this. Thank you for being part of this community. If today's video gave you even one thing to act on, please hit that like button right now. It helps us reach more seniors who need this conversation. Subscribe to Retirement Clarity if you have not already, and hit that bell so you never miss a new video. Share this with someone you know who is retired or approaching retirement. And drop your biggest monthly expense surprise in the comments below. I read every single one. I am Lenny, protect every dollar, and I will see you in the very next one.